And welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Illinois taking on London. All right, we'll be back to get this one. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, it's Sonny Gray.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Julio Rodriguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He wastes no time on this one, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Craig Biggio, the next to hit. That one laced to center and a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your
runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
This guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Way outside, 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hector Neris up and throwing. Williams also getting ready. That one almost got him. What are you sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Biggio at second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pops over the wall. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Harmon Killebrew getting ready to hit. That one hammered center field. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now. Bruce Sutter on to pitch here. Next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. On the ground, Hayes. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Alex Gordon now at the plate.
Alex Gordon.
There's a strike. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
And strike 2.
0-2.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Wouldn't chase that time. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to short. Banks. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner goes again. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Robin Roberts.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Sammy Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Christian Yelich in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hector Neris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a foul ball. Singy, we were chatting about your tee earlier in the broadcast. We did some research, and it turns out you were right. You can only buy it here at the stadium.
Yeah, research meaning we asked the fans sitting right in front of the broadcast booth.
Whatever it takes, hard-hitting reporting, we will find the answer, Singy. Craig Biggio. First pitch, not close. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Next pitch is outside.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Neris keeping him close. And now Tim Salmon running around the goal. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Throw to second, safe. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sosa pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. He's in there. And now Harmon Killebrew. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering popped in the air right field. Sosa moving under it, corrals it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Right through there for a strike. Roberts. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Pulls that one foul. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Johnny Bench in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one misses in the dirt.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Devin Williams.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Williams, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. That to right. Sosa makes a nice running catch. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes throws to first. 2 away.
The batter, number 7,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. reached on an infield single his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Sosa tracks it down for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Caleb Thielbar.
And you know, bullpen guys can strike. It just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering down in the dirt.
1-2.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.